Today, Joshua's going to show you guys how to make these from my new book.
Yes.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara, and this is Cooking Made Simple. All right, guys. Aren't these gorgeous? So, let me tell you how you can get the book. Down below. In the description below.
I don't want to do that because that's another.
In the description below, it tells you every way that, well, every method that you can use to pay and how much it costs, all right?
Yes.
So down below, now let's get right into how we make these. What are you doing now?
I'm making chocolate muffins. I'm taking matters into my own hands because somebody finished the cake.
So what are you using to make this muffin?
Yo, brand new book. It's pretty good because it has this finally. Now I can just go, here you go, problem solved, and I have the book folder on me.
Well, the other book has that, see?
Does it?
That's a spiral and that's a cone.
I was thinking of the failed book.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good though, vanilla extract.
Don't forget to check out my sponsor, Satura. Links are in the description below so you can get your skincare and your hair care.
You think that's enough? So just dump the whole thing in.
Okay, so what does the book say?
Alright, book says get the ingredients. Do you want me to read off the ingredients?
Well, the first ingredient we have is a cup of all-purpose flour.
Yes,
What else?
correct. 1/3 cup of cocoa powder.
Okay, so let me hold the book and you do that.
Okay. And
You're
this,
gonna have to learn because you like this too much.
I know. This is 1/3.
No, it's
1/3.
scoop and shake.
No, but I'm saying like this thing.
The cup,
Yeah, it says it's that when you break up. Huh?
That looks good.
Alright, just dump it in.
Yeah, you could sift it if you want, but you could dump it in. It'll break up. It's Joshua making it.
I ain't got time for that.
Okay, read the next thing. I want to make sure he knows how to read the thing.
It's true though. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
sure.
TSP period is teaspoon, and then tablespoon is a capital T.
Giant.
You guys get it?
Okay.
You guys get it? That's the way Morris Cookbook says it should be. That's why I have it that way.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What am I getting again?
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Baking powder. That's baking powder.
Baking
half
powder.
a teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon.
You get a measure for you.
This is 1 teaspoon.
That's a tablespoon.
Oh, my bad.
That's half a teaspoon.
Oh, 1/2. Okay, cool.
See, sometimes I take it for granted that people know how to measure these
Well,
things.
because you're already
You see how it has a measure thing there for
the
you?
little scoopy thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you're already master at your craft.
Okay. And then, what's the next thing on the list?
1/2 teaspoon baking soda. So same thing.
2 things. Same measurement, but it's 2 different leavening agents.
Yes.
And that's like down to the bottom.
Still a decent amount left. How do you scoop this one like this?
I'm just gonna scrape it up.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right.
And then salt.
How much salt?
And
do I need?
it's the same, half a teaspoon. The reason that I would put the salt is because this doesn't call for butter. When I use anything with butter, because I use a salted butter, I don't add the salt extra, okay? But this doesn't use butter, so salt. Shake it off. Scoop and shake. That's called scoop and shake.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
You don't want to scoop and shake flour though, okay? But
Okay.
a lot of things you can scoop and
Because
shake.
it'll go everywhere.
No, because then it will give a false amount. 'Cause
Oh.
flour pats down, right?
Right. Okay.
Okay, and the next thing here says what? How much sugar?
2. Okay. 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So half a cup right here. That's half.
Okay. So this is sugar.
Scoop and shake.
You don't want to put salt. Jesus, a lot of sugar.
Scoop. Okay.
All good?
Half a cup
Okay.
plus 2 tablespoons.
Okay. 2 of these? Oh my god. Why is everything so big? Sugar, calm down. Okay. 2 of these? Okay.
And then how much applesauce does it say?
Okay, 2/3 cup sweet
What if the
applesauce.
audience doesn't have a 2/3 cup? We happen to have a 2/3 cup in this setup here from Walmart. But what if they don't have a 2/3 cup? What would they do then?
1, 2, below that? I don't know math.
They would use a third.
Okay.
You know, this is where the third right here.
Okay.
They would use this twice.
Okay.
But because we have it,
Oh, 2/3.
measure out your applesauce.
Sure. Should I shake it up?
No, we're teasing right now, guys. No, you don't have to shake it up.
Yeah, that looks good, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to kind of...
We're teasing, but a lot of people don't know these things
I
and
know.
don't feel like I knew it when I first started doing the show 9 years ago.
You gotta start somewhere.
I know that. I had to go figure out my fractions. Joe, can you pan the camera and show this chalkboard up here? I made this chart because sometimes you want a half a recipe or a third a recipe or quarter a recipe. And so I put all the measurements for that. And that's my own thing. I should have put that in the book.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Okay, put a little bit more, Josh. This is what makes it
The
nice.
funny thing is, I don't like applesauce, but
Okay.
it's great in this.
And remember when the shutdown happened? We couldn't find applesauce anywhere?
Yes, the whole...
We had to boil apple to make applesauce to make this.
The whole shelf was bare when it came to applesauce, so just dump it in.
Dump it in.
Ugh, God, that's so gross to me, but it tastes so good.
And then the EVOO.
I think I don't like applesauce because it looks like vomit.
Extra virgin olive
Actually, I
oil.
don't think I should say that on a cooking video.
What do we care? It's Joshua doing the cooking.
Do I take all of that or is that good?
Yeah, we'll scrape it out later. Let's move faster, Josh.
okay,
This
sorry.
video is getting too long.
Alright. Alright.
A quarter cup of the extra virgin olive oil. Let me get a cup for you. Remember when we used to do that job at the shop where we had to measure that water in that one bottle? So quarter cup. You see the quarter there? Go to that line.
1/4?
See, he doesn't know it's a quarter. He said 1/4. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Seriously?
Keep going.
We did it! We
Keep going,
did it!
keep going. There. Remember when we used to test that water? We
Yeah.
have to look at it at a different angle.
True.
Dump it in. And then here's your tablespoon again. You want 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. And we're using this Fage, whatever the hell that is.
We've tried other brands and this one lately was like really good.
And if you don't have the Greek yogurt, you can interchange it with sour cream. If you don't have the sour cream, you could put cream cheese, like whipped cream cheese.
How many you said? 3?
We've tried many things in this thing, huh?
3?
Just scoop it out with this.
Yeah.
That's why you want to have little things like that.
Yes.
And we're going slowly through the ingredients because this is what Joshua doesn't know how to do, why he doesn't like make these muffins himself.
It's basically a novice using the cookbook.
And then we need an egg.
I took it out already.
You took the egg out already?
Yeah.
Oh, he was ahead of the game on that one.
Way ahead, yeah.
Okay, so all we need is the 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We don't have a whole lot of that, so it is what it is.
Just dump the whole thing.
2 tablespoons of regular milk, and then the chocolate chip. When we come back, we'll be at the chocolate chip part of it, okay? So what's going on? Joshua wanted to make this, right? And he didn't check for ingredients.
I'm done.
I'm like, if you're making this, Joshua, I am taping this because this is the first recipe from my book that you've ever tried to make.
We're supposed to go in alphabetical order.
We're not going in alphabetical order because if we do that, we're going to have bread in here for like 10 weeks.
That's true.
Yeah, we're just going to jump around the book.
So we're gonna try to just dump what we got in this vanilla.
If you guys want to donate to the show, I would appreciate a bottle of vanilla.
Oh my god, vanilla.
Keep in mind, it's very expensive.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
there you
That's
go.
vanilla. Alright, so...
Beat the egg.
Oh, okay.
Dump it in there. How lucky are you to have the author of the book here to tell you what to do?
I know, it's like having the game developer when I'm playing their game.
The milk.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll
And
put
then
chocolate
stir
chips.
it, stir it, and then we'll come back for the chocolate chips.
Alright. Just like this, right?
Don't make no mess.
Yeah, it's easy. Does your book tell you? It tells you how to stir it too, right?
It has all the method. You just
Yeah.
didn't read that part.
Well, because I got the author right here, so I don't need to do that. But you guys are gonna need to do that. Or watch this video, and then you'll have the author here
And
too.
then scrape out any of this. Don't waste nothing. And the faye.
What is fire? Keep doing it. Can I talk?
Yeah.
You guys might be wondering why I chose this one. Because of all the muffins, they're all good, but this is the best muffin to me. The second place is that one, I don't know what it's called, but it has like a...
Coffee cake one?
Yes, that's the second best one.
You can use a spatula to clean up the edges.
The edges? Oh, okay.
Right. And there are different types of spatula. There's egg spatula. There's a, what do you call that one? A folding spatula. Want to know what that looks like?
Yeah.
Right over there. That red one in the back. Burgundy red.
This guy?
Yeah. Show the back of it. It's like an ovation guitar, see? That's a folding spatula.
Ah, we use that mostly for breads?
No, for cake batter that you have to fold.
Ah.
Looking good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you want to put 3/4 cup of chocolate chips.
Yeah, I'm totally only gonna put that much.
Measure with the 3/4 cup to see what that looks
No,
like.
we'll follow the book. Or on camera, but off camera, I'm gonna go crazy.
That's 3/4 cup.
I love the easy open bags.
Measure first, Josh.
No, I'm gonna put it in the thing. I don't want to dump it and have it go everywhere. And you guys, baking is hard. Not gonna lie, baking is hard. Baking is like science and math. It's not like, you know, take meat, put meat on fire, meat cooked, you know? Is that it? You think that's good?
That could be a little bit more full for 3/4 of a cup. And tell them where to get the book.
Here?
Down below.
Oh, down below. I mean, we have them.
Dump the 3/4 cup in. Now you want to get rid of this.
Not like
Shake
any,
it off real well.
not like any chocolate chips. Come on, get out. Get out of here, you. Alright. I'm not letting any chocolate chips go to waste. Crazy. Alright.
And then stir it in with your spatula.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have gotten the folding spatula.
I know, huh? So what do you think about the chocolate chips?
There's more?
No, but seriously, for writing the book for normal people.
No, that's like for normal people, but for me, who loves chocolate, you know, you just gotta keep putting more chocolate. Just keep adding chocolate.
Look, Josh, I want some muffin with that
There
chocolate.
you go. Just add some more chocolate. That's the best part of the chocolate muffin. You heat it up in the microwave and the chocolate's all melted and gooey inside. It's the best part. You get some milk, you're done. You're done. That's fantastic dessert for that day.
Okay, so you have to grab a muffin tin from below. We're gonna steal some of Jory's spray to spray it, okay?
Good thing he doesn't watch these.
His girlfriend watches. She's gonna rat us out.
That's just cool.
Esther, don't rat us out, please.
I didn't even know where they were. Are you still taping?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know where they were. The only problem is you only get 6, but they're huge, so. A lot of the times, Mom will have it the dry already pre-made.
Come back for me, please.
See. Oh, did we preheat? We can preheat the oven.
We have to take stuff out of it, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm doing this because it's only a little bit left. Joshua's gonna end the whole can.
Hey, as long as my fingerprints aren't on it, I'm fine.
We found out that it's easier to do it like this than to put the liners. Because when you do the liners, a lot of the muffin is left inside the liner.
Especially if you're like me, you want to eat them as soon as they're out of the oven.
I'm trying to find a soup spoon. And then this is what we do, Josh. I'm just going to do the first one so you can see.
Okay.
I take like 1 spoon. Well, 2.
2 spoons?
Like
okay.
that. Like 2 like that.
Alright.
And then I go to the next hole or cavity.
Okay.
I was calling it hole when I was writing the book. Then I went to go find some people's recipe and they say cavity. Okay? A cavity and a hole is the same thing, right?
I mean, a cavity makes a hole, or it's a yeah, a cavity.
No, a cavity is a hole. When you have a hole in your tooth, that's a cavity.
No, but like the cavity is what makes the hole, though.
No, the hole is the cavity. All right, so I did 3 already.
I don't feel like that's right.
Do 2 scoops.
Are any dentists watching us?
A cavity is a hole.
Nah, I don't think that's right.
Joshua says I'm wrong. Please comment below who's wrong.
All dentists in the comments, please comment about your dentistness.
And answer me this, dentist. Is it true that you guys drill a person's tooth and go, oops, there's a cavity, let's fill it?
I don't think any dentist will admit to that.
That's what we heard. The dentists, they drill and then they fill. And go,
oh, look what I
you
found.
need a filling. Look at this. After I already drilled a hole in it.
I mean, we're already here. Might as well, right?
It's kind of like the fireman that starts the fire, right? Okay, so see what Joshua doing?
Right.
He's scraping it, trying to fill it.
I did the 2 scoops to everything.
So then eyeball which one has less.
That
I think
little
that
guy
one
right
has
there.
less.
Yeah. So another full scoop, or?
No, just to level it off.
Okay. What do you think?
And I'm gonna take the stuff out of the oven, so don't move.
Okay.
So we could preheat the
She
oven.
says, and I still move, but I moved back. I moved out of the way.
It has to be preheated to 400.
400.
Because these bake at 400 for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they bake at 375 for another 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay?
Alright.
So it's 30 minutes total, but 10 minutes first and then 20 minutes. And at some very high temperatures.
So,
okay?
just try to fill out more. I think that last one back there needs some.
Mm-hmm. This one needs some too.
Yeah.
Or else, if you don't do that, some people are going to have a bigger muffin than the other people.
Oh no.
And it's a big fight in here, no lie. Alright, so let Joshua finish this up, and then when we come back, we're going to be sticking it in the oven, alright?
See you guys soon.
Remember, pick up your book down below. I don't have a website yet because guess what? I need to keep all my coins while we're trying to sell these books, alright? So go ahead and look down below. It's going to tell you, like if it's 1 book, it's $20 plus $5 shipping. If it's 2 books, it's $20 plus, I want to say it's $7 shipping. I think. It's there, down below you'll see it. If it's abroad, pretty much the shipping is going to be $20.
Yeah.
We checked today, and to ship to Canada, the lady said for 2 books, 1 and 1, was $21 for the shipping. So I got to figure it out, guys. I really do. Anyways, we'll be back.
I asked Mom how she gets those ones on the top. Oh, preheat already. It's a little flare, so you just put them there? Just put them on the top?
Put as many as you want. I usually put 4.
Oh, it's 4. I always thought it was 3. Since I put a lot in there, I'm only going to do like 4. I'm not going to put a ton on top.
And the oven is ready at 400.
And then that we put it in for 30 minutes, right? No.
10 minutes first.
It's 30 altogether. And this is a secret little flare from the Bare Pantry Show. You can do your own flare, but if you ever see a muffin and it says it's Bare Pantry Show, you better have that flare. If it's not, it's fake.
You gotta tell the people how many times I had to try this recipe. You missed one.
How many? I remember the first batch of chocolate chip muffins we tried. They were terrible. They were just the worst. How many times have we? How many have we done? Like
probably like 4 times before I got this recipe.
Jeez. All right. So just slide it in there.
Open it up.
Ooh, feel that heat.
Put the muffins in.
Any particular way? It's that way. That way.
The long way. Okay, close it. Set the timer. Do you know how to set the timer?
Timer on this one?
Timer 10, 1-0. And then timer again. That's going to give you 10 minutes at 400.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back and show them what to do next.
Sweet.
Alright, Josh, so stop the timer first.
Okay.
And I don't know how to lower the temperature on the oven without shutting the oven off and then putting it on again.
You can't just like...
I don't know how to do that. If somebody watching can teach me how to do that, holler at me. So shut it off.
Oh, okay.
And then go to bake over there. And then put 375. And then start. Now, of course, it's already up to temperature because it was already that hot, right? So now set the timer for 20 minutes. Timer.
Oh.
And then we'll be back.
Yay. Oof. It's giving me a headache. Oh, those look done.
Test it.
Test it. Oh, that little one came out weird.
So what we have to do now is just leave these here to let them cool down for like, I'd say 5 to 8 minutes, Josh. You can't touch them, they're hot.
That's too long.
Can you guys see them? They're too far away. And then what I use is one of these things here. Now, where did I put it? I
Change everything.
Because Donnie said he don't use it. Oh, they're here. Okay, let's do this. But you kind of want to go in here with a little
butter spreader.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have time for 8 minutes. I gotta eat it now.
Just kind of loosen. It's too hot, Josh.
I'm just gonna get a bunch of milk and then I'll hope for the best.
No, I mean to even touch it out the tin.
Feels fine to me.
You gotta take them out the tin. They're hot. So I'm just. Can they see? Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I'm
see.
loosening it up. Oh my goodness, that was hard to say.
Loosening.
Loosening. Is that even a word?
Loosening.
Maybe it's not even a word. Loosening. See, I can't grab them with these.
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Yeah. So okay, we could do this. Let me your spatula thing here. That's how hot they are.
It worked.
Woo.
Look how they come out though, like we said, with that spray, made everything easier.
Oh yeah, there's none left behind.
When you try to do it without the spray, half your muffin is stuck in the tin.
What did Marines say? Semper Fi?
Semper Fi.
That means no man left behind, right?
Is that what it means?
I think that's what it means.
Do or die Semper Fi, I guess so.
Is that what it means? No man left behind? No muffin left behind.
No muffin left.
Props to all the people in the armed forces. You have my thank you, and you might not know this, but we come from an armed forces type of family.
Whoa.
We had a bunch of people. Uncle Les, Sean, there's a bunch more.
Didn't Uncle Les fly choppers?
He didn't fly them, he was a paramedic.
Oh, okay.
He was a medic in the army. Is that a paramedic? A medic.
Medic, yeah. Medic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Which one is the smallest one?
Eyeballing?
Mm-hmm.
Between these two. But probably
This
that
guy
guy.
here?
Yeah.
Look how weird he looks. Because Joshua put the thingy. So we're just gonna taste. You wanna grab a little piece?
I already know how this tastes. I've had this so many times.
It's still hot. Some people over here begging.
Can you see that heat?
Okay, question. Rate the ease of the recipe.
When you get all the stuff together, and like that's the hardest part, getting all the ingredients, but when you start making it, real easy. So I'm gonna say easy. Not very easy, but easy.
Being like this is the first time you're using a cookbook, because you're not like Jada that used recipe. Did you catch on quickly to the TSP for the teaspoon, the capital T for the tablespoon, the C for cup, stuff like that?
I got it, but like teaspoon and tablespoon, I need to slow down and...
It still confuses
Till it's right.
And did you see the difference between baking powder and baking soda?
Yes.
Okay.
I read the stuff.
So do you think I wrote it simple?
Yes, I believe so.
And he's not just saying that because he's my son.
Oh no, I'll tell you if something's messed up. Oh God,
these people, one thing they're good for in here, starting with Joe and the dogs, they know how to be brutally honest.
The dogs will
We're
tell
not
you
that
about
kind of
food,
family
man.
that's going to have you go to American Idol and say, baby, you could sing and
Yes,
you can't. We're going to tell you, sit down somewhere. All right, guys, we're going to let this cool, put it in the cake thing, and we're going to enjoy it as time goes by. So that's the first recipe from the new cookbook. You guys know already that the book is made out of 111 delicious dishes from basic ingredients.
110 to go.
And this used a lot of ingredients, but not all of them are like that. But see how I simplified it so you can make these muffins, all right? Make it for Mama Nam.
Did it use any butter? It didn't even use any butter,
It used oil and the yogurt that takes the place of the butter. All right, guys, bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
And buy the book. Get good food. Treat your Thanksgiving's coming. Make some good ingredients, good stuff for Thanksgiving. Make these for Thanksgiving. Bye.
Remember, guys, we are not buying this book. Because if you do, the only people that are making money from that book are my ex-distributor and Amazon. Pick up this book instead. This is my Belizean cookbook. It has 120 authentic Belizean dishes that I've done on the show already, but now you can have it in print so you can follow along and your dishes will come out perfect each time. Hot off the presses, this is my second cookbook, guys. It's called the Pantry Laid Bare, and I named it that because I laid everything on a line when I picked the recipes for this book, all right? 111 delicious dishes from basic ingredients. To purchase, just check below on any of my videos and you'll see the different methods of payment and also the shipping. Thanks, guys.